Friends, we are very much glad to one and all those who are experiencing the essence of life are being honored globally. It will be a lovely and a big day. So does the ambience to think of how far flung we have come and how far we have to go along with the multifarious struggles and great achievements. There are much more to thrive and much more to show. Soon the colors of this merriment will unfold and transport us to another world of spirituality because there is no life without the experience of spiritualism. Let's rejoice the majestic journey. We are all need to join together as a family to reveal an addition of another milestone of our accomplishment in the history of the third world. We are here to take this global mission forward to establish peace, as everyone is afraid of this present war pattern. Most of the countries have advanced weaponry systems with largest military power. If the war breaks out, there is uncertain of lives on earth. There will be heavy destruction on this earth because there are some special type of fire weapons or the warhead are going to be used by which this war will not be fought on the battlefield. There will be only deadliest attacks to destruct the advanced technology and innocent people. Most of the countries will be seen only with the dead bodies lying all over. Every individual is trying to get prepared to face the consequences as on largely based disaster to protect himself and his loved one. But no country or any group is coming forward and extend their hands towards peace, which is the most need of an era. The theme of this appeal is the concept of pulsating and appreciating the imaginative instincts and facts of brilliant and talented among us, the people, to bring out their hidden aptitude, which help us to understand overall thinking of the people. As since the days of the childhood, every individual had one or odd questions in their mind for which they never got the answer. One of which is, who is the creator of this nature? What is his presence existence? What can be the reason behind creating this nature? And so on. There is a world of opportunity out there for giving to various interests of God. We live in a desperate and dying world, and we as believers are compelled to do something about it. There are as many ways to do this as there are people in the world. Part of the transformation process for us as believers that we move from being self-concentrated to God-concentrated. We must replace the consumption mentality that is so prevalent in our culture to give mentality that is often misunderstood. May you find the courage to live strong and make 2018 your best. Actually, this is the only truth of life by which one can ascertain the existence of life on this earth. And without finding the truth of life, one can't live his life without the sufferings and find the peace within presently, by which you may not be able to find the happiness and rejoice in your own life, but you have to think of your children, next generation. Since the last thousands of years, people have not thought of such a lifestyle, because of which only presently we all are on the verge of world war. And further, no one knows how many world wars will be facing the next generation. Within the last 100 years of span, we are on the verge of third world war, and next century may be 4 or 5. Every situation in life is temporary. So, and when life is not good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. No matter whether you see your life as good or bad, I am pretty sure you will find it interesting and useful. Still, some of our countries are yet to develop. The development in science and technology may establish more comfort to everyone's life. You may be enjoying this technology with the highest comfort for a moment. It is not a lifetime achievement. We don't know when it is going to be destroyed. And no one has answer for this. And certainly, this is not a life what the nature has given to the human beings because the energy field, the human body, has a more vibrant which also functions as a receiver and a transmitter to some extent which is quite different than any other living being on the earth. With this naturally gifted power, we all could come together as family, where everyone needs to stop forward toward the global mission, to reveal such things, to utilize them intuitively, and so many more things. We will be conducting a seminar for all class and all category of people globally. Any participant may be a qualified, intellectual, spiritual person, a scientist, may be one among them, those who could found out the God particle. For them, you have some more revelations, and the most controversial answers will be revealed by most beloved Holy Spirit, Shraman Buddha. Of course, your most important personalities are invited to questions, so we express our wholehearted gratitude to all. This will be the platform to bring into line with our vision, which state that not only scholarly development of an individual it is to be invited, but it is important to develop the completely persona, which helps every individual to live his life as the nature environment, and we feel really privileged to have your participation globally. This is the great occasion that we are extremely thrilled to have a blessing from Holy Spirit Shraman Buddha. Particularly, we does not need any introduction as nothing but hogwash. You are nobleman above any human intellect, with prophecy of distinctness, an originator of multifarious notions. You have made a proud of our society, country, and as a whole world with all the great endeavors taken over a time, in spite of your profession and career, has been meditating regularly since your childhood and has been continuously meditating for more than 6 years by leaving your profession and career, out of which about 1 year on the bank of river Kalundre in village Nere district, Raigad of Maharashtra, when you reached to Samadhi Nirvana state and remained in state for 6 months and further continuously meditated for 6 weeks underneath the Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya in Bihar state of India. And on this most auspicious day of Indian history, on the eve of Buddha Purnima, you have got enlightened. In the presence of full moon, totally visible with calm and quiet surroundings, with incredible peace inside whole of body, in the mind and soul, at about 6 hours 27 minutes in the morning underneath the Bodhi tree, and you have been universally blessed at your age of 56 on 30th April 2018, and further meditating continuously for another 2 weeks. You left the Bodhi Gaya. Like any other Buddhas taking birth on this earth 2525 years after the birth of Lord Gautam Buddha, You have been born in the city of Kalyan, district Thana of Maharashtra, India, on most sensational day for Maharashtrian Ganesh Chaturthi on ninth month of ninth day of ninth hour of ninth minute, 9th September on the year 1961. In the morning, named after as Ratnakant, and has been brought up and educated in the city of Pune, Maharashtra, India. Professionally an engineer and a socialist throughout of your life, you have been struggling for the society to solve various problems of an organization or an individual in distress. And with all the time, greatest ever experience of working in management with most of the reputed organizations in the country of India, including multinational, by which you have gained a kind of experience about the skilled and unskilled people working with different patterns in various organizations with different mental fortitude or their emotional resilience. So you could make out the people are lagging in their workability and so off, not using their talent as the nature is, which tend to struggle with hatred and animosity. Being surrounded with unfamiliarity would allow room for us as an innocent to develop and improve yourself. It does not have to toe the line of extremity which caused you a thousand of sleepless nights, and this overall disturbance in your life leads toward the revelation of truth because there is nothing stronger than unbreakable spirit, and this has happened on the most auspicious day of Indian history on 30th April 2018. As of now, to bring this knowledge to every individual of every society, to every corner of this world, so that everyone can live their life peacefully, naturally, with total freedom all the time, by which we are able to overcome all the present problems like conflicts, war, terrorism, Naxalism, violence, human trafficking, drug addiction, and all other incense of the society. Let us continue with the revelation. Every one of us need to participate and join this global mission. To accomplish the mission, we need to have your support and share the revelation to all of your groups globally. Everyone may register their names free of cost. Everyone may register their names free of cost to the below given contact numbers or on email address. So, your registration number, date, and venue of the seminar will be communicated to you by next month.
Friends, I just pray for well-being of everyone as I am fortunate enough to work with the people from all walks of life, right from high-profile top management people to ordinary everyday working people. I don't care how optimistic you are. Sometimes life is just going to hit you hard and knock you down to your knees. I don't know how you respond to me when I define your character and the quality of your life. You can choose to sit in perpetual sadness, immobilized by the gravity of loss, or you can choose to rise from pain and treasure. It is the most precious gift you have. I would like to hand you a gift to strengthen your inner core. This gift is going to help to rise you against all odds using the lexicon of strength, which you didn't know you have. As gratitude says, I love this, and more of this is attracted because this is what you're focusing on, and as you know, all that gratitude itself is about wisdom. It is wise to look for and find a knowing place in your heart. It is wise to choose joy. It is wise to honor your riches. It is wise to focus on and grow the blessings of your life. Be in position that you realize your dreams. Take care of your loved ones and contribute to the community and the needy people. Kalyanam Bhav.